Zenith finally debuted today, May 21st, with their song Crosspoint, and I wanted to talk about Zenith as a group because it's something that I've had noticed for some time now, and now that they're officially debuted, I wanted to finally talk about it.
우리는 그렇게 너와 나는 시간 속에서 눈부신 너가 잡아준 손 안에서 별빛보다 선명한.
So, Zenith's debut with 2 songs is not what I care about because those songs are good production-wise and are listenable. What I wanted to talk about is their visibility now that they've debuted. According to K-Profiles and K-Pop Wiki, the only socials of the group listed are the official Instagram of the group, which also shows the company the group is under. The group has no other socials, which is sad, and they should make a YouTube soon that is clear and easy to find so they can get visibility to be noticed by someone in the K-pop fandom space. The reason that I say this is because there's another boy group named Zenith as well, spelt a little differently, but named the same, who have a lot songs and are K-pop focused too, but the group is entirely made from AI and the group doesn't exist. I have no problems with Zenith, the AI boy group, since they clearly mention that, "We are an AI boy group," in the bio of the channel alongside other things related to the music, and so I do not care what they're doing. What I do care about is that Zenith, the human boy group, debuted with Crosspoint and it's uploaded to Woozo Music, which I believe is a distributor for Korean music, I'm not sure, and while I don't have a problem with them uploading it through Woozo Music, in this instance it does become an issue relating back to the AI boy group Zenith. Zenith, the human boy group, uploaded their song Crosspoint through Woozo Music, having the song name written in Korean on the uploaded video, and it is uploaded in an audio format with no way to know that it's a group unless you somehow follow their Instagram, because the cover art of the song doesn't show that it's a group. If I didn't know about Zenith prior to their debut, I would have almost brushed them off and wouldn't have seen them as a group, similar to Drop, a boy group who also debuted in 2026 with the song Booster, who I thought was a soloist until I saw K-Pop Wiki list them down in their 2026 debut list as a group. Now, paired with the fact that Woozo Music only has 2.52k subs, it doesn't help Zenith. And I know that Zenith just debuted, but they have to open up a YouTube soon, because before this song released, the only YouTube appearance of Zenith, the human boy group, was on Arirang Radio, where they had a chat, and another one which was a live performance of their other song Becoming the Light that released with their debut, and when searching up Zenith on YouTube, typing Zenith K-pop specifically on the search bar, the only thing popping up is the AI boy group Zenith. Zenith, the human boy group, to get people to know that they exist, they need to open up a YouTube, TikTok, and also other socials too. Also doing fun content to get noticed more, like fun reels, TikToks, and also shorts with long-formed content alongside some covers as well. And also they need to have some live performances of their debut Crosspoint too, even if it's uploaded by random fancam channels making fancam videos, where you can find a lot of smaller Nugu group-related fancams. It's weird how Zenith is like this, considering the group's Instagram has 76.9k followers and the company's Instagram, Studio Blossom is the name of their company, has 176k followers. How did their follower account become so much with a group that has no visibility is beyond me. I'm honestly so glad about my Nugu stan loving and researching self, because then I discover these groups and artists and bring them to you guys who will never know they exist because they're hard to find. I'm so happy to have gotten recommended their debut song on YouTube, because I'm subbed to Woozo Music, since I was waiting for them to debut so I can have it saved onto my list for my end of year all group debut ranking for Korean music in 2026. I really do hate when I can't find a song on YouTube and it's mainly only available on Spotify or is hard to find on YouTube. Another thing that I've noticed about Zenith is that they have, as I said above, 76.9k followers on Instagram, but I can only see a few of them, with the rest being private for only the company to see, which is weird, considering how did they get 76.9k followers on Instagram when they only have about 2 group images, 3 images about their debut and when it'll be released, individual member images, individual images spelling out the group's name, and some 1 to 2 other things. They don't have anything that would justify that many followers, because if you look at WitchX, who is a girl group that debuted in 2024, they have over 100k plus followers on Instagram, and it's mainly to do with the fact that they post a lot of reels where some of them get a lot of views. But in Zenith's case, is the company buying followers or something? Because the company is legit and K-pop Wiki has a wiki on the company, when it was established, its location, and also the trainees, actors, soloists, influencers, models and Zenith who currently are, or previously were under this company before leaving. So, I'm not sure what's going on with Zenith in the followers department, considering there's nothing about Zenith properly online that would justify those followers to make people go and follow them. Because besides the Nugu fans and random people who follow Nugu groups, the average person wouldn't know about Zenith. And it's true, because if we go back to WitchX who built their following a lot more through Reels, I saw one of their Reels and my sister liked it. My sister is a K-pop stan, but she mostly listens to popular artists, with some lesser known artists in rotation. If I recommend an artist she'll check them out and is open to that. But if WitchX weren't visible like that, she wouldn't necessarily know them, and I'm not sure if she knows they're a group or not, or maybe she just saw that one reel that came up on her Instagram timeline and moved on after, but either way she saw it. That means that WitchX's content is being pushed out onto the algorithm, which is giving people a reason to follow them, even if it's not translating to them getting streams, but still it helped them amass a lot of followers. But for Zenith, it's questionable considering they don't even have any reels out there or anything that would give people a reason to wanna follow them. They're not from a big or known company who have pre-debut fans that stan groups even when the only thing released are images of the members, their group logo and things that tell nothing about a group. This is a company that may as well be known somehow. They've amassed 176k followers as I've said before, but it could be for other reasons which I don't think would really help someone like Zenith. I also forgot to mention earlier that I did see the company make some posts about Zenith and I did see 2 to 3 of the posts saying they're performing at the K-pop World Festival. But I can't find any performance videos related to their K-pop World Festival performance online, which again ties back into my visibility point from section 1, because sure, I'll get Zenith searching them up on Spotify, but on YouTube I won't find their debut song unless I know the song's Korean name, because K-pop Wiki lists their debut song name in English, and K-Profiles doesn't have it listed and said they'll debut in the first half of the year. In conclusion, Zenith has 2 songs that even though the songs aren't outstanding, they will still find their audience because the songs are listenable and not cheap. But how can these songs even find their audience when the audience won't be able to find them? And the ones that did find them, the 70k plus on Instagram that follow them, if we maybe forget section 2 for a second and think, maybe there's nothing odd about Zenith's followers and maybe people are actually following them, but even so just trying to find reasons for that, what would people be following them for? They have nothing about themselves that would make people wanna follow them. They don't even have any popular people who are in the group. The follower count will always be a mystery to me until I can know why their follower count is so high, especially for someone who don't seem to have done much promotion as a group to show themselves. Because if a group has that many followers on any socials, it's because they're doing lots of promotions and backed by a good budgeted company. IDK much about Zenith's company or their budget, so I can't speak at the moment, especially when this is just their debut and more things could happen in the future for them where they actually might have more content and finally open more socials like a YouTube and actually make MVs and performance videos or something for their future songs, which I hope to happen since I loved both their debut song and the side track. And for Zenith, the AI boy group, I will never hate on them for themselves being out there more, because they promote themselves more and that's why they pop up, because I guess people view their songs a lot and they're probably more on the algorithm, since I found another group who are an emotional acapella group from Korea who also have done quite a bit of content also named Zenith. And while their total views are more than Zenith, the AI group, they don't seem as much known, and I also think it's because of the fact that Zenith, the AI group, focuses on K-pop music in like the mainstream K-pop way, and the acapella group Zenith are not that, since they're acapella and not idols, and so I guess Zenith, the AI boy group, is pushed more to the algorithm. In the end, I just feel like Zenith, the human boy group debuting with Crosspoint, needs to do more so they're at least visible in searches, because sure they won't overtake the AI boy group Zenith in terms of noticeability since the AI group will always be known. I just want Zenith, the K-pop human boy group, to be known to people, even if it's a small group, so they don't go unnoticed as if they never existed. They need to do more as a group. I forgot to mention since I noticed it after editing the video, but 2 members of Zenith who are Hunwoo, who assumed the role of CEO after founding Studio Blossom, has 2 million followers on Instagram, and member Hyungseok has 276k followers on Instagram. The rest of the members are not popular at all. These two members may have aided in Zenith getting those huge number of followers, which also could have helped in Studio Bloom getting those huge number of followers, since some of their reels, Hunwoo and Hyungseok that is, genuinely get a lot of good views, but that's just their individual popularity methinks, because why are they operating like a Nugu company group? No official channel, releasing the music through a lesser-known music distributor, releasing their music on release topic, which again could be for YouTube Music, and not their own topic, not releasing a video for the song or having a channel, having only 100 monthly listeners on a place like Spotify for example. Wouldn't these two members' popularity help the group in some way for them to open a channel, release the song through there and get some views then? I'm not sure what is going on with Zenith, but they shouldn't do this, and should properly invest in their music careers.
I hope you live with peace now.